Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, to Miranda Vlog. If you like what you see in here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and like my video and share. I talk about everything from my tummy tuck journey to whatever else I find that's interesting that's going on to my life. I have a lot of things that's going on, so you will hear me talk about this as time goes on. I was getting ready and basically I jumped out the shower and I was going to show you what exactly I do with my silicone strips, how my routine goes with taking care of my scar, and also I was going to share with you. I tried on some panties. Actually, I've had them. They're by Fenty, but I haven't really been wearing any because of the fact that I've been wearing my Faja, and it's quite difficult to wear panties with Faja because if you're going to the washroom to take it off, it's just more of a challenge. So yes, I do utilize the zipper. So I have not really been in no panties. So I figured I would share that with you as well. So let's get started. Okay, I decided to wear red because it is the Christmas season, so I put on red. So in that way you get to see. I'm trying to make sure everything is covered up so YouTube doesn't get me. So these are a pair of Savage Fenty panties. The bra is also a matching bra, but this, I do have some slight swelling going on, which is absolutely normal. To you, you wouldn't be able to tell. To me, when I look down, I can tell a little bit. This is me standing on the side, so as you can see, it's a little bit swell right here, but that's okay. I went to the doctor on Tuesday, and he's like, that's going to happen. It's still early in the process, so this can go on for months with the swelling. And not to mention, I just ate, so there's definitely some extra swelling going on. But I wanted to be transparent with you. Now, ladies, something to remember when you go in to get your tummy tuck. When you go in to get your tummy tuck, your surgeon should ask you to wear the type of panties that you would want to, that you would typically wear. On a regular basis, so that way when he marks you, he is going to mark you according to the type of panties that you wear, or and if you decide to wear the bottoms to your bikini suit. I wore a pair of thongs that I would typically wear. These happen to be higher. These aren't the ones, of course, I wore. These tend to be a little bit higher up on the hip. I go back and forth from high hip to a more lower hip. So the ones I had on was more like this. This is higher on the hip. And so I want to show you with my scar how that would look with panties that are high hip. Now remember, the trend always changes. So go with something that you know that you can get away with either or, because right now high leg is in for panties, but you know, I feel like if you can meet somewhere in the middle, you're great. So if you see now me wearing them, this is how I typically wear them. So you can see my scar that's sticking out on the side. Now, for some, this would be extremely bothersome. For me, it's not bothersome because my scar is still fresh. So I know that it is going to lighten up. So I'm not tripping about that. I still feel pretty confident wearing these if I was, you know, going out somewhere. Even if I was on a beach, I would still feel pretty confident wearing them because I know right now it's the winter time. When summertime hits, my scar is going to be a lot lighter. You will see I have scars from my drains. This one is actually doing pretty well. It was a little bit bigger in size and it's actually doing well in healing. This one right here was a little bit worse because this is the drain that came out in my second week. So it started to irritate me a little bit more, and you know, I would kind of like rub it more because it would itch. So this one actually required some more healing, and also it's a little bit more darker, but I'm taking care of that as well. And like I said, I'm pretty confident that that's going to fade out with my scars. But let me show you what I am doing now. So during the daytime, I wear the soft silicone tape. I put it on my incision, and then at night I take that off and I use the silicone gel. Now, I had run out, and I told you in my last video I was gonna go out and get some more, and I did. When I went to go visit my surgeon, I went and got the silicone gel, and I like this gel. I'm okay with spending the extra money for that gel opposed to something that's off of Amazon. I feel like that works really well. The tape I did get off of Amazon, and I'm okay with that. So here we go. The tape is good for, they say, 7 days. With me, I don't go 7 days. I may go maybe 3 days, and then I'll dispose of the tape. You're supposed to take it off before you get in the shower. Now, at first, I used to take the roll and, you know, peel it on like such in one big strip. But I found that it's easier if I start off with one strip, still off the roll. I'll peel it, and when I do, I make sure that there's no lines, no creases. I'll try to get out all of the air bubbles, and I will even spread the scar apart like so. That way that you are not only incorporating the scar, but you are also making sure that you don't want your scar to keloid. So you really want to get your tape on as flat as possible. And I probably could have went a little bit lower with that, but it's okay. Here's my second strip. So with my second strip, I just found that it was easier to put on and to get the whole scar as such, opposed to just doing it in one row. I was able to control it better. So as you can see, I made sure that it's completely flattened out. You can see the scar up underneath. With the silicone, it helps to keep the scar moist. It also helps to flatten your scar to avoid any type of keloiding. And I will go over it, making sure that I eliminate air bubbles and that is sitting flat to the skin and not really having too many wrinkles. I also cut out little pieces because I put on my portholes from where my drain was. Because of the fact that a silicone is supposed to lighten and avoid keloiding. Now, I don't have any keloids on the sites itself. It's just a mark. So basically, I want to fade out that mark. So I will wear this to work up under my faja, and I'll wear it all day long. And then, like I said, later on, I'll shower. I'll take it off, shower, clean up, and then I will take the silicone gel and I will massage it into my scar. And that is very important, ladies, to make sure that you do your massage. And massage is important to break up the collagen, especially in brown skinned women, because it overcorrects itself, which is why our scars turn out darker. So to prevent overcorrecting, you massage it and you loosen it up. This is important. You got to do this every day. It's all part of your scar healing. And I can assure you, as long as you do that, this will flatten out your scar and this will prevent keloiding. Now, initially, he did have me doing the Aquaphor, and this is in one of my videos as well. And I will still use the Aquaphor. I use the Aquaphor when I do my massages. because you have to make sure you get that massage in there. And usually what I will do is I will massage my scar before using the silicone gel. Now, I may blot some of it because this is more greasier, but I will blot it and as much as possible on my scar, and then I will go in with the silicone gel and massage that. But you still want to just always make sure you're keeping that scar moist and healthy. This is called scar care. You got to do it. I ordered, because in one of my other videos, I had ordered the Snatch Body Faja, and at the time I had ordered a medium, and I knew when I had tried it on, and I ended up being able to put it on a second eye, because it does come with 3 eyes. I had automatically been able to put it on the second eye with my foam and my ab board. So I knew I was going to be going through that pretty quickly, but I will still put it on. This I just got yesterday. I didn't try it on yet, so I was going to try it on for y'all to see how I like it. And I'm sure I will, because I do like how the other Faja feel. But it is a Colombian Faja, and it has the little Colombian flag on here. So yeah, I'm gonna try this on for you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I have I changed up my bra, and now I'm gonna fasten up this Faja, and I figured y'all could watch me do this, and we're gonna see how bad the struggle is. Which I don't mind, because then that means I got a good Faja. Now, when you pull the Faja up, you do want to watch out and make sure that your scar tape has not rolled. Mine did roll a little bit, but for me, it's okay, because I know I'm going to be changing it out, and I'll just do a new roll tomorrow. So right now, I definitely feel like, oh, let's see. Now this is on the first eye, and as you can see, it's tight. And for me, I'm happy. I am happy that it is tight. I'm not gonna try to force it to the middle. One, because I want to still lose. Shoot, the struggle. Now, as you can tell, as you can see, I do not have on any foam. And basically, I don't need the foam anymore. He says that, you know, if I like, I can do this with a t-shirt. Sometimes I do it with the t-shirt, because I can't lie, I still use my abdominal binder. I'll show you when I'm finished with this. I was using it with the other one because I felt like the compression, you know, could have been a little bit more tighter, but that's because I had started losing with the Faja. So I'm like, well, I will start adding extra compression, and then not only that, but I also feels like, you know, it can work on my sides a little bit. Now, I'm not crazy. I do know once you do get your surgery, you're not trying to, what's done is done, but you still can shape your body, especially with the liposuction. With the tummy tuck itself, the compression I use strictly basically for eliminating the swelling, to minimizing swelling, because, you know, your lymphatics are not the same anymore, you know, so you need help with your lymphatics. And that's another reason why your massages are important, whether you're getting it professionally or you're doing it yourself, you know, because you can do those yourself. I would start off professionally and then mimic what they do and make sure that you facilitate the fluid in your body. I am almost at the top. I have more of a shorter torso, so my Faja goes all the way up. compared to other women. And there you have it. And then it has this little bitty clasp that you can just stick in like so. And voila, there you have it. I adjust it, make sure it's nice and smooth. Yes, I'll be wiggling, jumping, doing all I have to do to make sure that my faja is smooth. It fits good around the butt area. It fits good around the sides. You don't see any creasing. And it's just on the first eye. So I'm super excited about that because I didn't even get that with the last one. I'm sorry I keep adjusting the girls, you know. These are natural. I ain't doing anything to them. So, you know, they still wiggle and jiggle. But I'm happy. Like, I don't really feel like I need to put my ad board in place. But when I'm at work, I will wear my ad board, and the reason why is because I do a lot of bending down, and because of that, I like to use the ad board to kind of have me use good body mechanics and good posture. So instead of me just bending down like this, I would bend more down like that, you know, to keep my torso a little bit more straight, and then I'll pick things up almost like if you're going down to a squat. And here is my ab binder. So when the mood hits me, I will either go, I would sometimes do it up under my faja, but then other times I would just go around the faja. Let me see, it's your choice, whatever, like so. But I'm not really feeling like I need to do that because I'm already compressed, you know? So usually a lot of women get an abdominal binder after their surgery. That binder is the bomb, y'all. Don't underestimate the binder. I love my binder. I use it faithfully and like such. But I'm already cinched in, so I don't really feel like I need the binder. And there you have it. I do like snatched body. I feel like it snatches my body. I would totally suggest this to anybody. I know I was asked before, how does it feel in the abdominal area? And it does. It feels good. It feels nice and supported. All in the torso and in the abdominal area. And there you have it, ladies. There you have it. So again, what's important after surgery is taking care of you, making sure that you up your protein, because protein is what is needed for good tissue healing, okay? And definitely, if you smoke, do not smoke. Stop smoking. Stop smoking before your surgery, okay? At least a month out. And then don't smoke anymore after your surgery, because that will do damage. Like, that's just a big time no-no. But yes, taking protein. So I was doing my boost shakes, and now, you know, I have a plant-based protein that I use, and it works fine. Just because of the fact that you want good tissue healing. Also, another thing I did was the packets of the vitamin C. This is called Immune Max. You can get that, I think it's made by Nature Valley. I was using those packets all the time, and actually I just ran out, so I've been using emergency because of the fact that it has, you know, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. But vitamin C also helps with wound healing, so you want to incorporate that into your body as well. Also, another thing that I use or take is vitamin E, vitamin D. I take them both. And I'm taking vitamin B12 because your B vitamins are also good for wound healing. And I just ran out of my B12, so I have to get more B12. What else can I tell you in terms of wound healing? That's basically it. I wasn't using any scented type of soaps. Um, Even now, you know, I will, the soap I use is actually, I mean, it's nothing to it. It's actually, you can get it from Target, Method Body. But you know, it's like paraben free and sulfate free. It has a little bit of scent to it, but it's not irritating to the body. But I've been using this beforehand, so. Um, but my surgeon told me not to wash my wound with any soap. He said just allow the soap to just trickle down your body and allow it to rinse. So that's what I did. I was not scrubbing my wound like that. Now, even now, I would just take my hands and I just rub around it and stuff like that, and be clean. Um, that's pretty much about it that I can give you in terms of what I have been doing to take care of myself and my body, and clean eating. You know, I up my vegetables, my salads. Um, I put tuna in my salads, like from out the packets that you can buy from Sunkist. You can buy, you know, the tuna, the herb and garlic, or they have all types of flavors that you can get. They also have the salmon packets. I put that in my salad because at least I'm still getting my protein in my salad. Um, Still minimum on the sodium. Yes, I do cheat sometimes, but I try to stay diligent on that low sodium. And of course, lots and lots of water. Like, gotta get it in with the water. Have to. Actually, so this journey for me not has only been good for my body, but it also has been good for my skin and just overall period. And I feel great. Um, and that's about it, y'all. I want to say happy holidays to everybody and leave your questions in the comments. Um, I am going to make another video that tells, somebody had asked me which surgeon I went through. Um, but I want to get all of that information in together. I don't want to just tell you his name, you know, and I want to be like, okay, his name is this, and you can find him here, you know, and just be more, have my stuff more lined up, opposed to just going off the top of my head with it. And that's about it, y'all. Take care, and we'll chat next time.